everyone. Today we're diving into the Studio Network Solutions EVO Suite, the software toolkit that sits on top of your SNS shared storage. The EVO Suite is what makes SNS shared storage more than just network storage. It's built to keep your creative workflow fast, efficient, and dare I say, not too painful. As a longtime SNS integrator, our Keycode Media engineers have gotten together to break down exactly what makes EVO Suite unique, what makes these features so valuable to the creative process, and ultimately, how this system can simplify your post-production life. Let's get started. Now, all three of these applications, ShareBrowser, Nomad, and Slingshot, come included for free with your SNS EVO shared storage, and they also include unlimited users. This means that you get simplified media asset management, a ready-to-go editing pipeline, and an automation engine without any additional costs. It's also about making your creative life easier so you can focus on storytelling and not troubleshooting. Now, speaking of storytelling, you need to find the right media for your creative task. And you want to find those clips as fast as possible to stay in your flow state. So instead of using Finder or Explorer to clunkily find the clips you need, we can use SNS's ShareBrowser. You can find media on your SNS storage or anywhere in your storage infrastructure by tags or comments or just about any other metadata value. Not sure if the files that you found are the right files? Well, fear not. ShareBrowser also allows you to preview any of these media files before you drag and drop them from ShareBrowser into your NLE. Whether you're using Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, or DaVinci Resolve. This means no additional windows or extra navigating, just smooth integration. Bonus features for all you video editors out there, ShareBrowser can also handle project locking in apps like Media Composer and Premiere Pro, which you normally need to buy more expensive hardware or software to accomplish. And if you use Resolve, you can even keep your Resolve Studio database on the SNS EVO storage. And if you're also doing VFX work in Fusion or maybe After Effects, or maybe even some 3D modeling or music production, EVO works with any project or file type that you throw at it. Now, are you part of a larger team? Then you probably want to try out ShareBrowser's Virtual Bins tool, which allows you and your team to work together to easily organize and share groups of media without duplicating files. And if you're interested in AI, who isn't? ShareBrowser can be configured to automatically add tags to your media using third-party AI services. ShareBrowser will also create proxies of your media, which can be a huge time saver when you don't have time to download the high-res files. But what if you need more than just a few proxies? What if you need a whole project to work offline? That's where SNS's Nomad gets invited to our party. Now, I work from home. I absolutely love it. And I bet you and your team do as well. But how do you get all the stuff you need from the office onto your local computer and keep it in sync? Nomad gathers your project, its associated media, and all of the relevant proxies of that media so that then you can pull those files down locally. All of the proxy media that Nomad grabs for you matches the folder structure of your original project, which makes relinking a bit less stressful. Finally, you can ditch your consumption-based tools like Google Drive and Dropbox. Another feature that's gotten a lot of love in the EVO Suite is the ability to orchestrate automations using SNS's Slingshot tool. Now, automations are typically reserved for enterprise or massive IT-focused systems. You're not usually going to see this level of control baked into a shared storage solution aimed at creative folks. But here, EVO lets you set up automated routines for mundane tasks like offloading media, archiving projects, or even transcoding files right on the EVO. This means that while you're trying to meet your deadline, EVO is working in the background, prepping footage, creating proxies, backing up media to the cloud, and making sure your workflow is in good shape. For production teams that don't have dedicated assistants or IT staff, this is a massive time saver. Less manual data wrangling means more time in the creative process, where, quite frankly, that's where your energy should be focused. All of these apps in the SNS EVO Suite do require one thing: SNS storage. SNS EVO is a purpose-built shared storage solution for creative professionals. Now, it's more than just a networked hard drive. It's a suite designed to handle media at scale, with tools to manage, share, and integrate your assets seamlessly. Look, I know, EVO isn't the only shared storage solution out there. You've got your traditional NAS boxes and maybe even something like a QNAP or Synology, which are great, but they're also generalists. They're built for home offices or IT departments, and they can do some media workflows, but they're not designed for them. The difference with SNS EVO is that it's tailored to meet the needs of creatives. Every feature, from how you access media to how it integrates with your NLE to the simple management interface, it's been designed for people who work with video, audio, and graphics. It's built for you. It's like the difference between using a Leatherman tool and using a purpose-built, well-balanced chef's knife. Sure, they both cut, but only one is really made for precision. SNS has also made a real effort to ensure that managing your EVO storage doesn't feel like you need network certifications listed after your name. The dashboard is intuitive, it's browser-based, responsive, and it's built for creatives, not for IT. So what does all this mean for your workflow? It means less time fighting with tech and more time doing what you do best, which is obviously telling stories, creating amazing visuals, and pushing pixels. EVO is that piece of infrastructure that you really don't notice because it's just working. It's in the background, making sure everything you need is right where you need it, when you need it. All of us here at Keycode Media sincerely hope that this video was informative. And if you're interested in learning more about the EVO Suite on top of SNS storage, or how you can optimize your creative collaborative workflow, please contact your trusted systems integrator and reseller, Keycode Media. If you want to see more content like this video, please subscribe to Keycode Media on YouTube or check us out on the socials. See you next time.